Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope everybody is staying safe and well. Don't forget to subscribe, turn that notification bell on. We're back with another video today. This has been in high demand ever since we tried Dope Burger. Homemade pulled pork, well, barbecue pulled pork, fries with cheese. Just thawing it out. As you saw that meat market one. What was that? Nice big chunks that have been sliced. We're just going to let it thaw out for about an hour or two. If we don't let it thaw out, it'll take hours. And the heat that we've got here in the UK at the minute, not good leaving meat out on the side to thaw out. It'll attract flies and all kinds of stuff. So I'll see you when it is thawed out and we'll get started. The way that I'm going to be cooking it is in the slow cooker. And the reason that you do it in here, slow cook it, so once it starts cooking it'll pull apart. So you want to be cooking it into this maybe 3 to 4 hours. I'm going to be cooking the meat first to get flavour in it in the oven before I transfer it here. So I'm mostly cooking it about half in the oven, so about an hour, and then put it into there. So I'll be back with you when it's thawed out. Let's go. Everyone, we're going to go to get the flavours in while the meat is thawing out. So we're going to get a bit of garlic, put quite a bit in, some nice olive oil, we need salt. Don't forget to salt and pepper your meat before you cook it, halfway through and in between as well. Makes it all nice and seasoned. I think it's this one. We've got the mic here, so I do apologise. Don't want no mint. So we'll just line it nicely. We don't want too much, and I'm just lining the edges. Obviously, because you're going to get all the fat out the meat coming. But I'm just lining the edges so the edges don't burn. Like when you cook meat, all your edges burn, and you don't want that happen, because it gets annoying. Right, that's that. Just garlic, olive oil. This is healthy olive oil. It's just for like cooking certain bits, so you're not putting much oil in so it doesn't get horrible. And then what we're going to do, we're going to warm this up as the meat's thawed out. The meat hasn't thawed out yet. We're going to cook it for about an hour in the oven, and then we'll take it out, put it in the slow cooker, and then you want to have about that much hot water in your slow cooker. It's just so it doesn't burn and it doesn't thingy, so it pulls apart properly. The water will disintegrate eventually, so you don't have to worry about it. So what we'll do is slicing the fat off. Make sure you have sharp knives if you're going to do this. And then these, the fat, we'll crisp it up, salt it, because Kelly loves it, all salted and stuff. So now we've got a lovely piece of pork. It ain't thawed out properly yet inside, so it's nowhere near yet. So we've got to wait for that. It's only thawed on the outside. So there we go, everyone. We've got all the fat chopped off the meat. Remember, never use a blunt knife. Make sure it feels nice in your hands. So if you know how to cut fast, so it feels nice. This is just right weight. So we've got all the fat off. We're not going to waste this fat. It's going to actually be going in the oven to crisp up, make some pork crackling, so it doesn't go to waste. So we're going to get this in the oven now. Let's go. Nice clean down so all the surfaces. I use microfiber cloths and put nice drench it in Dettol so it's nice and clean. And now let's get our tray. They're not going to fit in this tray all at once, but I'm not bothered about that, because we'll just cook them the same all the way through. So we're going to run this around like that. Marinate it. Don't worry about your fingers getting dirty, Because I see a lot of people like, oh, my fingers are got dirty. Oh, punk about cooking, everyone. Running it around all the flavours. That's a big piece, that piece. Don't forget you're going to get a lot of juices coming out the meat. Oh, that's a shame. Can only get 3 in. And now we're at 200 degrees. It's that hot here, guys. Nice orange, pure orange with ice cubes. Right, here we go, everyone. We've got 3 pieces cooked up to now. I have 1 piece left. If you remember, I won't be able to put that in till later because it won't fit. So we'll wait till it starts breaking up. It's going to be about 4 or 5 hours until it starts breaking. I boil the kettle and put hot water in. So it's the best way to do it. Obviously, make sure your lid's on. Keep checking it every hour. And it should start pulling apart slowly. You can't have the barbecue sauce until, obviously, it's fingered. So we'll be back very shortly. It's been about 2 hours and a half and it's started breaking now. Keep this juice, make gravy or something. Started pulling apart, look. Getting nice, look. Still got a few hours because some bits are still hard. But it's getting there. Look at that pulled pork, man. Obviously, I ain't got the barbecue sauce out in yet. That's when it's totally soft. It's too early for that. Obviously, it's what time are we on now? We're 7:30 at night, so I put this on about, I think it was about 4:30, I think. So we've still got quite a long way to go. What? What do you mean? No. Just ask Abby to do it. I'm on there. I'm recording. Yeah, Kelly's still struggling. What? I know that. I just said get Abby to do it. Yeah, Kelly's still a bit poorly. She's gone and had C-section. So she can't get pregnant anymore. So, struggling to pick the bins and that up. Just mashing much as I can up, so it'll be a lot easier to. It's been quite hard actually. If you've got 4 kids and your partner gets it, just get ready because it's a lot of work, especially Tardino and all that kind of stuff. Tea, school, and then keeping an eye on your partner at the same time. It's not easy, but it's got to be done. I've got a bit of a clump here. Is this one going to break? It's crying now because what he's gone and done, he's gone and turned this mattress over. It's got to that age now where can like get out is caught, and it's, right. I'll see you in a bit, everyone. It started turning into pulled pork. Sorry about the lighting, but we'll be back in quite a bit. Go. Right. Should be nearly at that stage now. So what we're going to do, check our pulled pork first, make sure it's all nice and soft. I'll make sure it's all soft and broken. Ready to do this. Well, let's start pouring it in. You might need quite a bit of this, guys, that's a warning. I mean, I bought 4 bottles in case. See what I mean? As I'm mixing it, it's still not, let me show you, still not fully pulled pork yet. Not enough barbecue. You don't want it too barbecuey, sorry. And then obviously, I'm getting this ready now because it's for tomorrow's tea. So basically, while we're getting it ready, it's cooked today because it takes so long. And then what we'll do in a minute, because I've still got a slow cooker, and we'll turn it off and just leave it be. Yep, that's definitely turning into it now. So there we go, guys. I am sorry I'm having to speak up because my mic's right over there. Barbecue pulled pork. Now we're just going to let it cook out for half an hour. Not long. And it's literally pulled pork, look. From them joints of meat, you got pulled pork. All done in a slow cooker. No need to have any special stuff. As long as you leave it long enough to get nice and soft, you're fine. Leave that for half an hour with the lid on without taking it off, and it should be ready to go. I've used 2.5 of the barbecue. Obviously we need some more barbecue when we turn it back on tomorrow because it'll be dry. Because it'll dry out overnight while it's turned off. So see when we get to actually making it. Barbecue pulled pork, fries and cheese. Right everyone, rolling on to the next day, current day. I'm going to start getting the chips ready. We're going to be making homemade chips to go with it, because most places do shitty fried ones, so I'm going to put my own twist on it. I'd rather put my own twist on it because it's going to be a lot better. So we're going to start cutting potatoes. I sent Abby to shop to get some more, because we're not going to have enough, we're free. So remember, barbecue pulled pork fries with cheese. I've gone and bought mozzarella, because that's the ones that I'm thinking of using. So I'll see you when I've cut all the potatoes. Let's go. So I've started slicing some red onion up to put into the barbecue pulled pork, which I'll get to in a minute. I'll show you guys. We've got some things, these are about to go off, so we're going to use them. Don't waste, guys. Spring onions. Cut these up, chop them in there as well. Saves wasting them. Lucky as well, because I think we've only got about a day left on these, if that. Solid them ones. Right, so there we go, guys. Some spring onions, red onion. Gonna give them a quick fry. We've got garlic in the pan and a little bit of olive oil. That's about it. This is my new pan, which I absolutely love. Brilliant pan. Flavour going. Started warming it back up from last night when I cooked it. We're going to get the fries in a minute. I ain't cut enough yet. This is actually a pizza thing, to make your own dough that you're using takeaway. Obviously I used to own my own takeaway, so one of them. Wait for that to start burning into the garlic, and then we're ready to roll. Lovely sound. Notice I haven't put much oil in the bottom, because we don't want it too greasy or too thingy. Start warming that up. Obviously I'll have to cut more broccoli in a minute. Right, so basically we've got the onions and that, and it's started warming up. Now the fun part is actually trying to get the onions mixed in with your pulled pork, because I haven't fried the onions too much. I've done it enough so get a nice, you know, that nice crunch. Right, let's have some more barbecue from the outer. Remember, we'll put 3 bottles in already. This is just to add to it. It'll be marinated real nice now anyway, because it's been left like 12 hours. And then we'll leave that to cook for half an hour. And now we'll get on with the chips and that. Right, so basically your chips should be nice, crispy, homemade chips, you know what I mean? Turn that down and mix and cook the rest for the next lot. And then swinging there. Look at them beauties. Homemade chips. So while it's hot, get some cheese on it straight away. Spread it over the top. It's good when you're used to a takeaway because you know to like run stuff. It makes it a lot easier for yourself. Obviously this isn't all the cheese that you're putting on, it's just for the top, and then we'll mix it up inside here to make it all stringy. So the heat of the chips should melt it. So we'll give it a few minutes, if not we'll put it in the oven to melt it. As you can see, it's starting to melt on the chips. Keep rolling it around so it melts nicely. Obviously putting more cheese on because you've got the pulled pork to put on, so how stringy that's going. Yeah. No, it should be. A few more seconds. That's only to make it look bit of cheese, and then we'll sprinkle the rest on top. I'm using mozzarella, it's best stuff because it goes real stringy. So, best bet. We'll start recording it again. Keep having to pause to wait for bits. It's gone really nice and stringy now, look at that guys. Look at that. Obviously I've got to do Mason's a bit separate because it won't be able to like stab it and stuff. Nice, healthy. Put Mason's to the side like that, and then we'll put his pulled pork there. Right, basically we've done the chips. Don't worry if you're doing this and it goes cold, because these are going in the oven once the pulled pork's ready. Does everyone like it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want us to do it again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Eat it all up first. Right everyone, that's it. I'll get a thumbnail. Easy to make, just follow. It's so easy to do. It's not hard. Mason's loving it. We just dumped it on his tray. He's just scoffing it, aren't you? He's scoffing it. Right, see you in the next one everyone. Peace. Remember, love yourself every day.